Greetings all. Today is Tuesday, December 11th. I'm Peyton.
And I'm Daniel. Studio One is here. Stay tuned for news and sports next.
Monday left me broken. Tuesday I was through with hoping. Wednesday my empty arms were open. Thursday waiting for love, waiting for love. Thank the stars it's Friday. I'm burning like a fire gone wild on Saturday. Guess I won't be coming to church on Sunday. I'll be waiting for love, waiting for love.
So how was your weekend?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't. Now on to announcements. The Trump administration has officially rolled back onto Obama lunch guidelines that promoted heightened nutrition standards for the National School Lunch Program. The Healthy Hunger Free Kids Act, signed into law by President Barack Obama in 2010, was one of the former most Lady Michelle Obama's biggest legacies. The increased nutrition standards for school lunches were meant to make schools healthier and played a prominent role in the First Lady's Let's Move campaign. Now schools will once again be able to offer foods made mostly of refined grains, such as noodles or biscuits.
Imagine it being early in the morning and suddenly your doorbell doesn't stop ringing. What would you do? Well, for a couple in Alaska, they looked outside and saw no one. Thinking it's a ding-dong ditcher, they looked at the security tape. What they found was a moose that laid its nose on the bell.
There is still room on the bus for Ski Club to Mad River in January and February. If you'd like to go skiing or snowboarding on Tuesdays after school, please get forms in the library and turn in as soon as possible.
Make dinner a selfless act by joining fundraiser to support Dublin Jerome hockey. Come to the Chipotle on Perimeter Loop Road today from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Bring a flyer or show it on your smartphone, or tell the cashier you're supporting the cause, because 33% of the proceeds will go to the hockey team. Thanks. Now, let's check out sports with Reese.
Sports. Dublin Jerome basketball faces off against Bell Fountain tonight at 7:30 p.m. on the road. The Celts look to add to their already impressive 2-0 OCC start with Cam Curran staring down the rim. The Seattle Seahawks earned their fourth straight win, beating the Minnesota Vikings 21-7 on Monday night at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. With the victory, the 8-5 Seahawks solidified their hold in 5th place in the NFC. Seattle is now 1.5 games ahead of the 6-1 Vikings, getting the team one step closer to securing a wildcard berth for the postseason. LeBron James has something Dwayne Wade has never done. Final matchup. James led the Los Angeles Lakers to a 108-105 victory over Wade's Miami Heat on Monday at Staples Center in what figures to be the last matchup between the two future Hall of Famers, after Wade said he will retire following the 2018-19 season. The Associated Press moves Kansas up to one spot to the #1 perch after Gonzaga fell in a close matchup to Tennessee, dropping the Bulldogs to number 4, number 2 Duke, number 3 Tennessee, and number 5 Michigan round out the top 5. Ohio State jumped all the way up to number 15. Sport to sports, Sportsy. Now back to the desk.
The wrestling team over the weekend placed 6th overall out of 17 teams at the Big Walnut Classic, despite having to forfeit a couple of weight classes. Overall, tournament champion was Lane Williams at 138 pounds. Jack Viola was tournament runner-up. Freshman Luke Milinovich placed 4th at 126 pounds, as did sophomore Zach McMinn at 285. The team is away this Thursday at Delaware Hayes.
Teachers and students, do you have important info the school needs to hear about? Or maybe you want to tell us about something extraordinary going on with one of your students or friends? Don't forget to submit an announcement for us to read on this very show. We generally run announcements Monday through Wednesday. Email Mr. Pearson for details on how to submit.
The Celtic Way recognition has started. You can recognize a staff member or a fellow student for displaying one or more of the following values: caring community, embracing diversity, or learning from each other, trust, innovative thinking, celebrating success, and strong academics. You can find the Celtic Way nomination cards in the main office. Just fill one out and drop it into the Celtic Way box on the corner of the main desk.
For 2019 football players that did not make the meeting Monday morning, please pick up an evaluation sheet from Coach Getchwish in room B108G, or the weight room ASAP.
Do you have some tips for Jerome's student leadership team? Student Council recently placed a suggestion box at the front desk in the guidance office. Anyone is welcome to leave any suggestions or ideas for the school year.
Hey, have you ever needed test prep books? Do you have used ones? The school has opened a prep book donation box in the library called the Blue Book Box. It's the